Hello everyone around the world to join 2021 HPC webinar. This is Lucas from GARAOTUS. I'm really glad to be here today. For the next 15 minutes, I'm going to show you about GARAOTUS in healthcare. I divided today's talk into 3 different parts. The first one, who is GARAOTUS? The second one, why healthcare industry need GARAOTUS? And the last one, how can we orchestrate to bridge high-tech and medical practice? GARAOTUS is a brand which integrates AI, HPC, and cloud computing into the cloud platform. We are specialized in cloud technology and very experienced for many years. We enjoy an international reputation for many years in different fields. In the past decades, we provide service all around the world in the various industries. We have experience to set up top 500 HPC from 0 to 1. Lot of country-level institutions, medical centers, and universities are our customers. So GARAOTUS is certified by a lot of different brands like Intel, Red Hat, NVIDIA, BGF, and so on. So in addition to successful to set up top 500 HPC, we have already successfully served more than 30 HPC projects. We took the credit of 2020 top HPC company last year. So because of our domain know-how, so we set up an ecosystem from hardware to software to build up diversity services model in different countries. Based on our experience with customers, we started to focus on specific industry to announce product called X as services. That's the reason why we want to meet the end customer's need. You know that we want to live longer and prosper. So the most important one is the genomic analysis as a services. We call GA as services. So following the Human Genome Project in 2003, which was an international effort of complete genomic blueprints, a genomic revolution happened. So scientists started to master the technology to read the DNA. So in order to determine the order of A, C, T, G within a culture. So let's take a look at the standard NGS workflow. Nowadays, sequencer is quicker, cheaper, and we can operate sequencer in very simple way. After we get the reads, the DNA fragments, we need to process all this data to get a variant. So the variant discovery helps us to understand the key of life. Then the storage will be put on the data on the cloud. So it's a quick view about NGS. Then according to the research topic, NGS raw data will be processed by a series of tools. Then we have to analyze the result. This is called we call workflow or pipeline. So the problem is that maybe the researchers or medical staff will be faced is that it's a great amount of raw data and it will generate a lot of different type of files, maybe in numerous intermediate files and the final result. So it's difficult to save all this data. So we have to process it. So the result to obtain by different method or tool will be different, which will affect the performance of the result. So the virtual design or integrated tool can really assist the use of NGS analysis. So to the NGS, who is the user? So there is 3 different kinds of users: beginners, experts, and PI. So different users will face different problems. For the beginners, they are usually unfamiliar with operating environment like Linux or command line. It's really not easy to get the right tool for the NGS program. so they might not able to handle error during execution. So to the experts, they need to design a pipeline to obtain a good variance score for the performance. Therefore, they need to constantly to test different combination of tools, different combination of parameters, and they have to self-deploy the programs to get the result. And when PI lead the project, he is the whole research project, the owner. So he hoped to reproduce the result. He have to take care of the accuracy of data, the security of the data, and the one he wants to do is to reproduce the pipeline, to reproduce the data, and to allocate the resources. So after we get the results come up from the pipeline, it is also generate huge immediately files. Those files are not easy to record well about the process in the pipeline. So the result and pipeline are difficult to reuse. Let's take a look on a micro scale. The goal of the healthcare industry is prevention, diagnostic, and treatment. So after getting the data like DNA, like your medical records, your lifestyles, so we will storage all these to apply it to the medical practice. And there are diverse stakeholders such as medical device, pharmaceutical company, startup, medical research institutions, or maybe healthcare providers. They all do their utmost to develop healthcare. But look at the picture. The solid line stands for their domain know-how, and the dotted line means the fields which can leverage new technology. So, GARAOTUS, we can orchestrate all these AI, HPC, cloud computing, and content analysis. All of it will be the basic infrastructure for the precision medicine. So, GA as a service, genomic analysis as a service, is the platform for that all the stakeholders can rely on. More broadly, GARAOTUS is not, we are not just want to sell the infrastructure or from AI, HPC, or cloud computing. We want to bridge bio and tech together. So medical staff and research can deploy their applications, can deploy their high-tech, their tools, and much easier than before. So they can focus on their research. So GARAOTUS Cloud Platform, we are an user-friendly platform with multiple cloud and for any tools, any genomic analysis tools. So the core value is to make cloud services to everyone on a single platform. It will simplify the IT workflow, and then the users like me, I'm a pharmacist, I can focus on my patients, focus on research, focus on every topic we want to focus on. We focus on the 3 key points. The 3 key points to bridge bio and tech. The first one, what end users want. The second one, what end users need. The last one, what end users expected. So GARAOTUS, we always focus on GARAOTUS want. Maybe they do a research, maybe they do the medical practice. So in the future, there will be a lot of great amount of data. So we have to analyze, determine the storage, the computing power they need. And based on what they want, because we already set up an ecosystem from hardware to software, so we can help them to build up the environment for the HPC, for the future, for the precision medicine. And we are not the one, to do the project, to do the HPC project. We will focus on the customer's needs. because they expect somebody can help them to fix the problem. So after we build up the environment, we will teach them the basic knowledge, and something bad happen, we will provide the services. Genomic analysis as a service is the platform and to be the total solution to meet the end customer needs. So GARAOTUS platform is an inclusive and diversified architecture. We orchestrate all this infra in one platform and bring it into a service level. Because the goal is precision medicine, we know that our end customer want to do the precision medicine. To reach the goal of precision medicine, they need computing power, AI algorithms to process in the reads analysis, align the files, align the covariance, and refine the code set. So the HPC AI or cloud will be the basic infrastructure, and we provide a cloud platform for the end users to process the data and run the genomic software. Based on what they want, so we can identify the user's needs. GARAOTUS Cloud Platform cooperate with our ecosystem partner. So we orchestrate the whole system from hardware to software, from the infra layer, service layer, to support layer. So every single function will be deployed on this GARAOTUS Cloud Platform. Medicine has been changing with each passing day, so as technology do. So GARAOTUS Cloud Platform can orchestrate it up to date. The next one, the last point, what end users expected. GARAOTUS professional solution is not just to set up the environment. We also provide support services to make sure every issue can be fixed. So the cloud platform will do the automatically report to our customers' IT and to GARAOTUS support team. So there are different level from level 1 to level 3 to help our customer to fix or to do the troubleshooting. Users from different stakeholders in healthcare, they apply genomic analysis into a variety of applications or projects. For example, in vitro diagnosis, research, or develop pipeline and tools. To meet end users' needs, we provide a platform for the process of design and execution NGS pipelines. In this platform, the user does not need to type a command line or to write a code. They don't need to do that. Instead, it's simply use drag and drop and then make the flow links. So every process will be simpler. All the tools are module-like functional blocks. To establish a pipeline, just select the tools, then set where the input comes from and where the output goes. Some functional blocks can be easily exchanged with others to test the performance of the results. It will be very easy to rescue existing pipeline or data for a new pipeline. So for the PI, for all the different stakeholders, all the pipeline, they can be reused in the future. So that's a wrap up for this topic. Our solution can take care of the tedious and time-consuming parts. Taking advantage of this platform, you can put most of the efforts to get the most meaningful on your research. So on the platform, the tools are ready for users to construct your germline pipeline, somatic pipeline, DNA sequencing, or RNA sequencing. It will be easy to post analysis by Jupyter, R, IGV, and so on. So we are living through the digital age. We are starting to live through the age of genomics and biology. So GARAOTUS will be the best partner to achieve the goal of the precision medicine. Hope you enjoyed the show. Should there be any chance of cooperation, feel free to contact us. Thank you.